Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Maya Alicia. So today we're going to be learning how to do eyeshadow without eyeliner for my girls who don't know how to do eyeliner. So this look would be perfect for you. So we're going to start off with the matte primer by Wet n Wild. We're just going to take that and put that all over our face. Next, we're going to be using the brow cream by Morphe. This is in the color Mocha. I wanted to try something that wasn't too dark but not too light, and I thought this was perfect. So for, you know, girls that don't want to look like they have thick brows. I mean, the look ended up a little bit thick anyways, but in person it doesn't look that bad. So so I'm just taking a spoolie to brush out my hairs to make sure everything is all nice for when I carve out my brows. Sorry for the random close-up. I just wanted to make sure you guys could see how I start at the bottom of my brow and work my way around it, just so it follows my natural brow hairs. And then I do the same at the top, but I start kind of towards the middle of my brow, just a little bit, just so I don't have that very boxy brow look. So now we're going to start carving out the brows. I'm using the brush M432 by Morphe, and I'm also using the Juvias Place concealer in the color 15. I'm just carving them out so they look a little bit neater, and I'm also going to use that same concealer to put on my lid. And I use this very white or like whitish kind of concealer just so my eyeshadow pops out a little bit. And I actually really like this concealer. It's nice and creamy. So if you guys want to invest in it, I suggest you do. I think it's a really nice concealer, so now I'm going to be using this brush by BH Cosmetics in the number 4. I got the set, so if you guys want to know more about these brushes, let me know, and I'll put the link to them in the description box. So yeah, that's what I'm using to blend out the concealer. So this is when I'm going to speed things up a little bit. I'm going to be using the Berries by Juvias Place, and I'm going to be using this like pinkish burgundy-ish eyeshadow, and what I'm doing is I'm tapping in the middle of the lid. So what you see is me tapping in the middle of the lid, and then when I get towards the back of my eyelid, I don't know if this makes sense, but when I get towards the back of my eyelid is when I start to blend things out. Next, I'm going to be using my Center Stage by Pinky Rose Cosmetics palette, and I'm going to be using the color Celebrity to set the concealer that's at the top of my brow. Then I'm going to be using the Mega Lashes by, I believe, Wet n Wild. I'll leave the link if that's not correct, just to you know, put a little mascara on so I can apply my lashes so they blend in, basically. So next I'm going to be using the Kiss Strip Lash Adhesive, and has aloe vera apparently in it, in the color black, to apply my lashes. These lashes were sent to me by a random hair company, but I will try and get the information to them if you guys are interested. So next you're just seeing me apply these lashes on as quickly as possible. But yeah, I'm just applying these, and yeah, the glue dries pretty fast, so everything should be good. So next I'm going to be applying the Superstay Full Coverage Foundation, and this is by Maybeline, and I'm in the color 336, which is warm bronze. And to apply your foundation, you might want to use a flat top brush. I'm using the BH Cosmetics in the number 3. So now I'm going to be applying the Becca Ultimate Coverage Concealer in the color Almond. I'm going to be applying it under my eyes, under my nose, over like my upper lip, my chin, my nose, and my forehead. Now I'm just blending it all out, making sure it gets underneath the eyes. I'm going back with that same concealer brush I used to blend out the concealer that was on top of my eyes. Next, I'm going to be using a random setting spray and an old beauty blender to use to set my concealer, and I'm going to be using the Banana Deep setting powder. So now I'm using the Kylie bronzer just to warm up my face so I don't look so white. This isn't my favorite foundation powder or bronzer, whatever you want to call it, but it's all I had at the moment, so that's what I'm using. And I'm also going to use that same bronzer to contour my nose. So now I'm going to use that same eyeshadow that's on top of our lids at the bottom of my eyes, just to, I don't know, give it a little bit of drama. And then I'm just going to take a brush to wipe off any excess banana powder off of my face, because of course you want to get that off. You don't want to leave that on or else it would look super crazy. So this is where I knew I messed up. I tried to use a eyeshadow, a very bright eyeshadow to use as my blush. Don't get me wrong, you could definitely use an eyeshadow as blush, but this one was just a little too pink. But thankfully I was able to blend it out just so it doesn't look so clownish. And then I'm using the Juvia's highlighter or highlight to highlight my cheekbones, or the cheekbones I would have had if I wasn't so big. And then I'm going to use that same highlighter to go into my eyes. So next I'm going to be using just a random, this is supposed to be an eye pencil, but I'm using it as a lip pencil. I thought it was a really nice color in the store, but when I actually put it on, it looked very black, which was supposed to be brown. But I'm going to use that to line my lips, and then I'm going to use the Juvias Place lip gloss in the color Kiss Me. So that's pretty much it for this look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I really enjoyed making this video, and if you guys want to continue to see more stuff like this, just let me know. My Instagram will be in the description box, so please like and subscribe. Alright guys, so I just finished recording. I'm not sure when this is going to be posted, but if you're interested in this look, like and subscribe.